Introducing Sal One's new share plans. Perfect for families and friends. For only $89, two people share unlimited in-network calling, unlimited BlackBerry social, and a bunch of anytime minutes and text messages. Plus, you can add your boy or anyone else for only $9. Sal One, the power of more.
Hello and welcome to NewsBite, the BDASun's weekly news wrap-up, brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. Our top stories. In the courts, teenage gunshot victim Jarakia Smith Hassel told a jury Royande Stephen Cyrus was paid by someone at Westgate to shoot him. This came during cross-examination after lawyer Shade Subir suggested Mr. Smith Hassel was drunk and high and couldn't identify his shooter. The 17-year-old said he saw Mr. Cyrus's face when he was shot on March 25. Mr. Bear also said the witness posted messages on Facebook saying how his shooter thought he was going to get away with the crime. Mr. Cyrus denies attempted murder and gun possession. In tourism, it appears cruise ships are cutting trips to Bermuda because passengers can't gamble while in port. The Veen Dam won't be coming to the island after 2012, possibly for that very reason, the BDASun revealed this week. And earlier this month, Carnival announced it would only make one trip next year. In politics, Walter Rabban has resigned from cabinet in the wake of criticism of decisions he made as Minister of the Environment. His successor, Mark Bean, will review Mr. Rabban's decision to allow Health Minister Zane De Silva build warehouses on Devonshire Marsh. The application was originally denied by planning, but Mr. Rabban granted in-principle permission after an appeal by Mr. De Silva. Environmentalists say the site is a haven for rare wildlife and plants. The Department of Environmental Protection has assured the public that the death of 8 cows at Bellhaven Farm won't cause danger to the local milk supply. The farm has been sealed off while tests are carried out to determine why they all died within just 3 days. Cattle across the island are also being checked to see if any more have become sick. Bermudian artist Tara Cassidy has been camping out in a New York City park participating in the Occupy Wall Street movement. The 25-year-old flew to the Big Apple in October to join the protest in the heart of the city's financial district. She was living in Zuccotti Park in a tent city until it was cleared by police on Tuesday morning. Ms. Cassidy says she was inspired to join the camp after seeing news reports of the anti-capitalism movement. Brace yourself for higher bills as Belco has applied for a rate increase. Belco submitted a proposal to the Energy Commission to increase rates in 2012, 2013, and 2014. They did not raise rates last year, even though they had permission to do so. Most residents will see an increase of almost $3 a month if the proposal is approved. News in brief. A substance abuse program for teens was launched this week, offering intense outpatient treatment. Attempted murder accused Jamal Blakeney denied any involvement in the Southside shooting where Renee Kuchler and Shakai Miners were shot. A verdict could come in as early as this afternoon. A 5% shopping discount was arranged on Wednesday by MP Dale Butler for his Warwick Northeast constituents. And Dana Martin was spared jail after he racked up more than $9,000 in guest house bills and refused to pay them. He must pay $250 from his salary every week in compensation. In sports, Bermuda beat Barbados in its last 2 World Cup qualifier games. The first game saw a penalty by Captain Connor Smith and a goal by Kwame Steed. The final score was 2-1. The next game saw a spectacular goal seconds into the second half by Nicky Wells, just over 48 hours after he scored the winner for his UK team Bradford City. Smith scored a penalty in the second half, making the final score 2-1. And finally, the weather. Expect a windy weekend with partly cloudy skies and highs in the low 70s. And this weekend, the Diabetes Walk will take place on Saturday morning at 8:45, leaving from Bull's Head. And photographer Ross McCow will launch his new book, Click I Gotcha, at Brown & Co. from 11 a.m. on Saturday. That's all for this week. Catch me on Channel 82 over the weekend. For these stories and so much more, visit BermudaSun.bm. NewsBite was brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. See you next Friday.
Introducing Sal One's new share plans. Perfect for families and friends. For only $89, two people share unlimited in-network calling, unlimited BlackBerry social, and a bunch of anytime minutes and text messages. Plus, you can add your boy or anyone else for only $9. Sal One, the power of more.